What's happening, guys? I'm back at it with another food review today. So, I just picked up from Little Caesars to try out their two new Crazy Puff flavors, which are 4 cheese and bacon and cheese. I actually decided to get them in a party pack, which comes in this bag here. Basically, with the party pack, you get an order of all 3 of their current Crazy Puff flavors. The third being their pepperoni, which I already reviewed a little under a year ago. So they still have that flavor. But, so yeah, the Crazy Puffs Party Pack is something they just introduced with when they came up with these 2 new flavors. And the other thing I also got a order of their Crazy Stuffed Puffs. I've only had them like once before, so I figured why not get them and just shoot a little bonus review along with the Crazy Puffs. So yeah, all right. So this is one of the boxes here. Looks a little different than when I reviewed them in April. Sorry, it's a little tricky to do with my steering wheel being right here. Yeah. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and open this up. These look pretty cheesy. Look at all that Parmesan cheese. Oh yeah, you can see some in there. Like, yeah, check that out. Okay. And just like last time, I also got a cup of ranch and garlic sauce, and then this cup of crazy sauce right here. This came with the stuffed Crazy Puffs. So, yep. Okay, I'll go ahead and open this up. Okay, there's the crazy sauce. Gotta be careful with these. I don't want them to spill. Right. Oh, a little bit of that sauce splattered. Oh boy. Okay. I always get nervous when I have to like kind of shake it. Not a whole lot of room in my car to put these. Okay. Open up the ranch. I'll put it right there. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Let's do this one here. Yeah. I don't know if I remember the other 2 Crazy Puff flavors I reviewed having at least this much Parmesan cheese on them, but yeah. This is what one of these ones look like. The bottom seems a bit less greasy. Instead, in contrast, might have a bit more just Parmesan cheese. But yeah. All right. Without any further time to waste, let's go ahead and try this. Okay, these are the bacon and cheese ones. You can see the bacon on top. See some of that cheese inside of there. Yeah, I have to say, these do seem a little bit more dry than last time. They almost feel more doughy, like almost like a deep dish pan pizza versus like a hand tossed crust pizza. Alrighty. Grab this one now. Okay. I think I'll do the crazy sauce first. Okay. Got a good dunk. Okay. Crazy sauce does seem to enhance the flavor on these. These also seem a little messy with all the Parmesan cheese. Okay. All right. Next, why don't we do ranch? All right. It's a little tricky to dip these in these cups because they're thinner. So you have to like squeeze these a little bit to get them to fit inside better. Look at that cheese. That's pretty darn good with this ranch. Yep. Alright, as for this last one here, let's try it in the garlic butter. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Gotta grab a napkin out of my glove compartment. There we go. All right. Yeah, definitely seems like all three of these sauces enhance the flavor on these. Alright, so that was the bacon and cheese crazy puffs. Alrighty, now I'm gonna do the 4 cheese ones. Okay, let's see, and here they are. I'm going to assume these probably have more cheese on them than the bacon and cheese ones do. Just judging based off the top alone. And these also seem to have a bit less Parmesan cheese, although might have a few different seasonings on them possibly. They also look a bit more juicy, I almost want to say, than the last ones do. This crazy puff almost looks like a kind of, I don't know, there's like a interesting like ridge right there. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna eat this one with some sauce. Yeah, I can easily dip that in there thanks to that little ridge. Okay. here's another one. That's what I'm gonna eat by itself. I feel like I might like these a bit better than the bacon and cheese ones. They seem a little more flavorful and juicy and all that. Alrighty. Next up, do this one. I'll do this one in the ranch. Alright. This last one I'm going to eat in the crazy sauce. I have to say, I think out of these three sauces, I think I like the ranch the most, at least when it comes to dipping these crazy puffs in. This one's actually a little hot on the inside. Not sure why this one's so much hotter than the other ones, but okay. Okay. I would say those are solid. I don't know if I like them any better than the other two Crazy Puff flavors. I'm probably not going to bother eating the pepperoni ones while shooting this review. Just so I don't drag the video out for too long. So, I got my stuffed crazy bread here. I just realized I forgot to mention the cost of all these. So one order of the Crazy Puffs, which comes with 4 of them, costs $3.99, which is about $1 per puff. The Pody Pack costs $9.99 for 3 orders of each flavor, which is a total of 12 Crazy Puffs, which is a solid deal. Then one of these, an order of these stuffed crazy bread costs $4.99, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, this bag feels fairly warm, so hopefully these things are nice and hot and the cheese is nice and stretchy. Alright, so inside here, looks like I only have 3 of them. I was actually expecting a bit more, I feel like. Yeah, they look like this. Okay. Oh boy, I need to be careful. I'm trying to not dirty my car too much. These are definitely nice and greasy and juicy. Let's see there. Oh. Alrighty, let's try this. This kind of just tastes like a stuffed pizza crust, just the crust by itself, or I guess like almost like a cheesy, a breadstick with cheese inside of it. I think there's another name for these kind of breadsticks. I forget what they're called, but yeah, that's what I'm giving with this. Okay. I have to say, there's not a whole lot of flavor with these. It almost sort of just tastes like oil or grease, but there's a little bit of flavor still. So, since the flavor isn't super pronounced, why don't we dip these in some sauces? So, start with the crazy sauce. Yeah, it definitely helps. Alright, now we got this one. You see a little bit of cheese coming out there. Okay. Next, let's do the garlic. I have to say, I definitely don't think I like these as much as the Crazy Puffs. Alright. Let's finish this piece off with some ranch. Alright. I have finished eating. So, give you guys my overall thoughts on all these. So, the stuffed crazy bread, honestly, it's kind of okay. It's not bad, but honestly, I feel like the regular stuffed crazy bread is better than those. I actually really like the regular crazy bread. Those are really good. They have a lot of flavor, and they're packed with Parmesan cheese and just, I don't know why. It just seems like for some reason the cheesy version of those just don't have as much flavor. It's weird. You would think it'd be more flavor because, you know, cheese, but I don't know if I just kind of got a bag of them that just wasn't as good. But yeah, those were all right. The Crazy Puffs were solid, as I said earlier. Nothing amazing. No better than the other two flavors that I've tried. But I do like them better than the crazy cheesy crazy bread, whatever it's called. However, I might like the regular stuffed crazy bread better than at least those two Crazy Puffs that I tried today. The other two flavors of the Crazy Puffs might give the crazy bread a little more run for their money in terms of flavor and how much I like them, but yeah, the dipping sauce has definitely helped enhance the flavor of everything I tried today. So the ranch was my favorite. That ranch was full of flavor, and it seemed pretty high quality, and just overall very good. The garlic and the crazy sauce were also good, but I feel like they weren't quite as good as the ranch, in my opinion at least. The flavors from those didn't seem as pronounced or high quality, but regardless, as for my grades for each one of these, I would give the cheesy crazy bread probably a C plus, yeah, something like that. And then the crazy puffs I would give a B minus or a B, no higher than a B. So yeah, you guys will definitely have to come to Little Caesars and try out these two new crazy bread flavors and see what you guys think on how they compare to the other two crazy puff flavors. So yeah, I think that's all about I have to say for today. So yep, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you all in the next video.